first phase was setting the context and like understanding what we are kind of trying to do. So I picked up film festivals. So I did a background study of about film festivals and like how what its idea and what's the significance and those kind of things. What purpose does it serve? And like from those, I got an idea that it has a lot of significance in cultural, artistic, economic, educational, a lot of significance there. And after that, like I did a study of background of film festivals like Cannes, like international of India, some of the festivals in India as well. So I studied how they do, how what are their branding and stuff, and their how they schedule the event and how it is going on within these years and what are their concepts and how which are the values they stand by and all. So I try to understand those kind of things. And after that, then I define my event like the location, what's the duration of the project of the event and everything. So I defined that initially. So I wanted to take Kochi as my location because Kochi is a place where you see a lot of diversity like throughout the years, and it has Kerala has a rich history of filmmakers and storytellers. So, and Kochi would make a perfect place for a setting where film festival would happen. And also, too, I'm from Kerala, so I had to choose Kochi without any second option. Yeah, and next step was doing defining the target audience. So I conducted a few surveys and forms and things, and from those I derived like three categories: cinephiles who love films and who they wanted to attend this film festival, and industry professionals who wanted to provide their inputs and impacts to the learners and everyone, and casual viewers who just want to attend it for the fun or for the entertainment of it. So these are the three categories and that I defined. This is the next process, and the next step was defining the persona. So for this, the same thing, cinephile, industry professional, casual viewers. So I set out their goals, motivations, wants, challenges, interests, and preferences, and so I got an idea from what they really want, what these three categories of people really want to be a part of the film festival, and what changes do they want. So according to that, I derived the USPs of the festival. So this totally depends on the location and like what kind of event you want to pursue and everything. So these are the USPs that I derived for this, which has so from the survey I understand that there is very less learning opportunities in India, generally in film festivals. So I wanted to provide that as a main thing, and also to explore the cultural essence of Kochi, to give the world how Kochi is connected with the cinema and everything. So I wanted to show that also. So these were the USPs. And then I defined the iceberg model as like vision, and values. The target audience is already arrived and promise the personalities of the event. So the invisible part of the iceberg model, so which has people doesn't really know about these things. So these are the things that about a brand that people doesn't know. The inner values of brand like vision, mission. So the main mission was to establish Kochi as a global hub to celebrate diverse cinema and connects cultures through across the globe. So that's how I started. Then I derived a brief and some objectives and main keywords that would be helpful for my to design my visual identity. So the main concept was cultural integration. That was the main theme of the visual design. So then, according to that, I studied some design trend studies of existing film festivals, how they do, what is their colors, how they use their logos, and how they use the colors, typography, everything. I have studied a few of them, and also some of the film platforms that OTT platforms that also I have studied to just to know that how like the trend is now, like in the uh, industry, how it is going now. So I have studied a few of them, and from that I started activating my visual design. So I started with the few concepts. The first concept was a vibrant approach, which a direct approach to diversity, like how we approach diversity, like through different colors, showing different colors, and which vibrant, full of colors. So this was the approach for this for the first approach, and the second approach was totally different, which connects to the cultural and heritage of Kochi. Kochi has is very like famous for their fishing nets. So I tried to connect with how I tried thinking how to connect fishing net to this and that, and I came up with an idea that like catching fish from the ocean. It's like variety of fish from ocean. It's like capturing cinemas and like diverse stories from different cultures. So that's how I derived this concept. Like it was a main concept for it, and this is how I put everything together. In this is one thing I learned from an academy, that design inception sheet, which really helped me well. Like putting all the findings and everything together, like the type of and type of motion, type of quality of lines, type of colors, the tone of voice of the brand, the quality of space and structure, imageries, all of this we had put everything together. So it's easier to go back and look at it, and if we have to make some changes or anything, any feedback, so we can go back and look to these design instruction worksheet and make the changes. The next step was idea generation. So from those two ideas I created messy ideations. So from the first mood board I've created started sketching small for each keywords. I have sketched different minute sketches and doodles that which connects the and understand the the concept, which conveys the concept very well. And for the first concept, this was the keywords and everything. And the second concept, this was a messy additions that I did for each category, like of each keywords: intermovement, heritage, flowing, storytelling. So I have tried to think of something which will connect cinema and like people together, like everyone bringing together. So I was trying to, like trying to bring something unique to the film festival. Like so, then these are the design concepts that I derived. So first one was the weaving cultures. So this was like stories that this was the keywords were like flow, continuity, timeless, heritage, legacy. So this concept highlights the continuous heritage, its journey of storytelling, like how the history of Kochi and everything that which has a rich history of cinema. So this was the main concept of this. And the next concept was deeply rooted streaming stories, which has also has a similar concept, but this connects the global. This shows the global connectivity and everything, like how Kochi connects the globe, people from around the world and everything. And the next concept was a little vibrant approach, like the diversity, which shows the different colors and like how which is more like a dynamic and a vibrant, bold approach. So based on this, I came up with the final concept, which was in the interconnection. That was the main concept of as the main concept. So in this, you can see the patterns like fish interconnection, the ocean waves, and for typography, I've choose elegant serif style typefaces, and also I have given a touch of modernity, like adding some sans serif also. And the main tagline of this concept was grounded by culture and connected by stories. And the keywords were interconnection, rooted, timeless, flow, heritage, storytelling. So this was the final concept, and the colors also you can see like a more brownish, bluish kind of vibe. So that was the main concept behind the this concept. And according to this concept, I started ideating logos and stuff, like how to put this all together, like how to convey my idea to the world. So the concept of interconnection of film strips, that was a concept. So I got it thinking, and I got an idea that like if we observe fishing net, it's like interconnected nodes. So I was trying to bring that idea with the film strips, which has in an interconnector, like those kind of things. This was the main idea of the logo ideations, and these were some more. And for the colors, I chose mainly brown and blue because that's how we can show the authenticity and of Kochi, like how true it is to the ground, how grounded it is, and those kind of things. And these were the color explorations. And for typography, I have explored many things, like many type of fonts, like how to bring that elegance to the identity by choosing different typefaces. So I these were the patterns that I made according to the same interconnection and interconnected film strips, and these were the icon explorations. And after that design, I added some concept to it, like try to give some ideations and iterations for each concept. So this was the first one, like abstract logo kind of thing, which has a camera and like which also has a interconnected visual you can see. And this is another, like if you throw a fishing net, it's gonna be like in this shape. So it's like catching stories, kind of. That was the main idea behind this concept. And next was this was something that stood out for me, like because it's like this picture directly connects to the location, like Kochi. If you think about Kochi, this is what, like if you Google or anything, like if this is the first image that you see, or like anyone. So this connects to the location directly. And the here, if you can see the waves, like so I've added like strips to it, like film strips, kind of thing. So it shows the thing that different stories from different cultures, which has come to the shores of Kochi for the film festival. That was the main idea behind this. So this really stood out for me as a concept, and these were some of the other variations as well. And basically, this is one of like for film festival we need Laurel inspired icon also, like to for the awards and stuff. So I tried bringing the concept to these icons also and patterns. And so this is the one I've selected. Like I said, further refining I did, like was refining the logo, like putting grid onto it and like try to refine it and polish it as well. So I adjusted the typography, like spacing between grids, those kind of things, and increased line weight and stuff. And I added that tagline as well. This is a final logo form that I finalized. Yeah, and these are the primary color palettes that I stood by. Like so these are the two colors, and secondary colors which has a muted colors and accent colors. And the gold is particularly because I want to show like awards and film awards, which gives a premium and like elegant look to the identity. So that's why I choose these colors. And then I tried applying these colors to the logo, which will suit it, like which will not. So yeah, so these were the color explorations that I did. And these were the typography, like I chose like boogie bread, which brings a better. I feel like this is a perfect choice for this festival. Like it brings an elegance and artistic approach to the festival. And to support it, like I choose a secondary like monster art for the body copy and stuff for further like collaterals. And these were the final patterns, and these were the icons which can go in, like these are the three categories that they showcase in the international film, independent film, and like regional films and stuff. So, and these are the Laurel icons, and like I defined finally using the patterns in the connection, the concept. I actually tried to incorporate the idea with this. Then next step was defining the logo padding and stuff. How will it define and stuff. So this was another step. And then I tried to apply the logo variations, like how where can use like in websites or like wherever it is, like how the different forms of it, like this is a vertical version, and like this is a a favicon, and black and white versions, monochromatic versions for different use cases, and a different use of colors in the logo. This was the final one that I derived. Yeah, and the pictorial marks, tagline. Yeah, and this is a brand book that I made. After that, we have to made a brand book, like putting everything together. Like so, this is the brand book that I made, like defining use cases of logos and like colors and everything. So yeah, this is how I like put everything together in Behance. Like yeah, and after that defining it, like I have like kind of designed the collaterals as well, like these how it will look like in the world out there, like the advertisements and the posters and the entering spaces and the volunteer t-shirts and like badges. So yeah, and this is the award section that I designed. Yeah. So yeah.